The good news is we're at the end of that journey. And while others in the crypto industry might be at the beginning of that journey, the silver lining for Ripple has been that we're kind of at the end.
Now, Brad, when you talk like that, do you know what that does to our hyperactive informational FOMO disorder?
We on location. I remember way back. You ain't have no swag. You did a little research. Now you got a moon bag. Now you got a new walk. Now you got new swag. You did a little research. Now you got a moon bag. Well, let me show you what the moon bag's like. You take them gains when it gets that high. I mean, the market may dip for a little bit. That's when I hurry up and buy. Me, I just wanna rub them thighs. I like my oatmeal chunky. Banana nuts all in it. Shit, you're talking about the blockchain monkeys. It's a solo nation.
Now, when it comes to crypto, we're talking about cold storage. Get your crypto off the exchange and into a cold storage wallet to where only you have access, okay? DCENT wallet link in the description. Now, what is going on, blockchain monkeys? Igor here, and I want to thank you for coming to my jungle. First of all, I'm no financial advisor whatsoever, nor am I professional in blockchain technology, but there is one thing that I absolutely will do, and I'll give you my opinion. So today, we got some XRP news, and ladies and gentlemen, what is going on with Bakkt? What do they know that we don't? And also, we have a Coinbase earnings report that you might want to listen to. But before we can even get started, I'm going to need you to rub them hands together real vigorously and slide down Twitter. Coming in hot from Shaun of the Woke, Andre Castleman dropping into the Globiance Pay and GPay Telegram group. Bullish on Globiance, blockchain bank hybrid. What is happening here? And you already know they're built on the XDC network. Ladies and gentlemen, how many times we've been telling you? They've been putting it right in front of your face. If you come on down here, you can see. Good to have you aboard, Casterman. Hi, Andre. Of course, you are coming along for this journey. Let's go. And coming in hot from GBEX Joe, take advantage of the current low price of the GBEX, get a bag and lock it in for a year, and get those 10% staking rewards. And coming in hot again, we have GBEX Joe. Overlending has been a huge issue for banks in the USA. Globiance deposits are 100% backed and will not be let out or invested. Fractional reserve banking has led to a huge crisis, so Globiance will be different. What are they building over there, ladies and gentlemen? GPay, Globiance. Like, they're built on a Zenfin network. That's XDC for those who are new, okay? What are they building? Are they building the plumbing right in front of our face? Because to me, it looks like some innovation of banking happening right in front of us. But I'm no financial advisor whatsoever. Now, can we get back to Brad Garlinghouse and Ripple and XRP? And what are they building over there?
Sometime, I would say, within the next 2 and let's say 6 months, I expect a resolution. The judge of the United States has been fully briefed. She has the decision on her plate. Federal judge can operate on whatever timeline in this case she would like. But I'm optimistic we're going to see resolution, I believe, before the end of Q3.
But folks.
And so I head on over to CoinDesk and I see this. We have Bakkt mass delist tokens, including Aave, Avalanche, Compound, Filecoin, MakerDAO, and Uniswap, and so many more. Is there something that they know about that we don't yet? Is there a reason that they're doing this? I'm no financial advisor whatsoever. I just have a few questions. Because when you say regulatory guidance and industry developments have led Bakkt Intercontinental Exchange crypto business to mass delist a number of digital assets, it would lead me to believe that you know something that we don't know, especially after you've just acquired Apex Crypto on April 1st. And so a huge shout out to 24 Hours Crypto for bringing us that information, and also Darren Moore. I want you to take a listen. This is Coinbase shareholder meeting where they're discussing XRP.
Ripple and the XRP case. Do you think that will have any precedent, or how will that will that provide any clarity on the regulatory front? Thank you.
On the therapist side and turn over to you. I mean, on the timing of legislation, obviously we can't predict anything like that exactly, but I don't want to reveal something sensitive that may be being worked on over there. But yeah, there are various parties that have a real motivation to help get that clear rule book in the U.S. through new legislation, and we're certainly supportive of seeing that happen. Paul, go ahead and jump in.
Just want to underscore that, as you pointed out earlier, Brian, we're seeing draft legislation not only here in the United States coming together largely on a bipartisan basis and hopefully moving forward in the coming quarter, but also outside the United States. We're seeing the UK and other jurisdictions move on and move ahead with their own legislative proposals and initiatives. So while no timeline is certain, it certainly appears that we're seeing progress in legislation, not just in the United States, but in jurisdictions all over the world. And I should also speak to the question about engagement with the SEC as well. Since the Wells notice, we always remain open to dialogue with the SEC and in conversation with them wherever it makes sense and is appropriate. And at the same time, we are fully committed, if necessary, to defending any case that we may face in court, if for no other reason than crypto, and not just Coinbase, but crypto as a whole, needs clarity in order to move forward as an industry. And we're confident that we will be able to provide that clarity through any action that may take place in litigation.
So I have to drop a little bit of this gem on you. This is coming in hot from Crypto Airy. This is the official monetary and financial institution forum, OMFIF think tank. Take a listen to this.
Yeah, thanks, Katie-Ann, and thanks for the opportunity to join the panel here. It's been looking forward to this one. No, I think we have solved some of those problems. For those of you that don't know, Ripple, one of our main products is something called RippleNet. It's a cross-border payment system. We're operating with customers in about 55 countries, and we have payout channels into about 70 countries globally. It's evolved over time. And Ripple's is about a 10-year-old company now. The use cases have evolved from remittances and then adding in to treasury payments across possible.
Everybody on that stage knows exactly what Ripple and XRP does.
For the wholesale payments. The big breakthrough that we saw, though, is we were trying to do a better. Particularly, this is not a surprise to people. We were trying to do at the time a better version of Swift, right? So faster, cheaper, more transparency, instant settlement. We've sort of moved on from that, and then we think the opportunities, is much broader, including obviously on the retail side. And also, Swift doesn't operate in every country, right? So, I guess two things that we did. One was from the very start, we introduced some standards. So we follow ISO 20022. It's the right number, I think. And you're absolutely right. The implementation of that does vary around the place, so it's not a consistent standard. And the other breakthrough we had was with something called on-demand liquidity. So this is where we use a native digital asset, a crypto, XRP, as a bridge currency between the sending country and the receiving country. We call it on-demand liquidity because the way the model works, it negates the need to have pre-funded Nostro accounts in the destination country.
So ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna leave this video in the description below. Take a look. This is coming in hot from Crypto Airy. And if you haven't got your moon boots, what are you waiting for?
Cause it's the standard in this bitch. XRP. I went to YouTube University, and now they mocking me with no degree. We saying by the Swift, keep it walking. Respect your elders in these bushes. Bitcoin is talking.
You don't have to be rich to be taking advantage of this. This was the beginning of the greatest transformation of wealth the world has ever fucking seen since World War II.
Blockchain. We talking about an intellectual choo-choo train. It's DLT up in the streets, man. That's why we rip all on that blockchain.